Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of November 2020. If you're an Aries, all aspects and or cross-watcher, this could be for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel this doesn't resonate, check other aspects of your chart. And let's jump in. Let's see what the themes are for our Aries for the 1st to the 15th of November. We've got the Empress. Okay, so this is Taurus and or Libra energy. Something new beginning here, and death. So death and rebirth. Scorpio energy and Taurus Libra energy. Aries, please, Spirit. Aries. Okay. So we've got the stone. So there's something very fixed about the energy. Maybe someone's trying to push something through. Someone's very determined about a certain area. We've got the starborn. So again, with the Empress, this could be a reference to children or beginning something new or something destined beginning. And then we've got the shaman. So again, there's an energy of the underworld here, of healing, of purging. And again, there's a strong transition with the self card on the bottom of the deck. Let's jump into the other Island Time Wellness cards. Spirit, what is the information, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the 1st to the 15th? The 1st to the 15th, please. Yeah, we've got receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Okay, so there's again closing of one cycle, one area, and then an ending of another, an opening up of something else. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So someone could be trying to close something out. Possible frustration in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy possibly. Let's have a look. Let's go with the Kipper deck. Okay. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yep, the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's someone feeling a little bit limited here. Someone's feeling very restricted in a certain energy and they don't know how to deal with it with this imprisoned and mature man card. Let's have a look. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aries, please, from the 1st to the 15th. We've got peace and poised. Why are we getting lots of eggs here? What is the deal here with these eggs? Could be children, again. It's the third reference to children. A lot of chaos with this. Okay, let's jump into the archetypes here. Spirit, what is going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th? What is going on from the 1st to the 15th, please? We've got the thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. So there's obviously someone trying to seek some information here. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Someone could be viewing things from a physical level as opposed to a spiritual level, and they may have reached the end of the road with that, where they have to shift and change and they don't want to. Maybe someone has to come out of their comfort zone and they're not prepared to do that. And Spirit, I think, are trying to encourage this a little bit. Where are we going with this, Spirit? Right, let's go with this deck here. Let's jump in. Right, Spirit, what can you tell us, please, about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of November? 1st to the 15th of November, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. The 1st to the 15th of November. What's going to happen? So we've got you guys, which is the Fool card, the Dreamer, taking a leap of faith here. We've got Aries again with the Emperor, having something under control, feeling like they have something under control. And then we've got the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Someone's taking a risk on a new emotional fulfillment. It could be also starting afresh. They could have been dissatisfied with a current situation they're in, and they're determined to kind of move out of that possibly. There's definitely possibly an ending to something here. Again, we've got 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Someone's trying to organise something here with a situation. So what's going to happen? So there could be a breakup here, but again, it feels like someone's just... 4 of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to let go of something here. They're not making any movement. Someone is not acknowledging a stalemate situation, and there's no changes. It's like someone's avoiding. There's an avoidance going on here. There's an avoidance of what should be happening. It's like they're trying to look for the truth here, but it's like they're not really looking too deeply in it. They're just kind of accepting it for, oh well, you know, this is fine. This is a, you know, it's an established relationship, so we'll just keep it at that. But then there's not really a depth here. So someone's trying to understand a situation with the Page of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Someone's deciding where to put an investment. It could be in a relationship or somewhere else. They don't know where to put their investment. There could also be a promotion or award or some kind of upgrade in pay of some kind. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. This is like career advancement as well. But I feel like someone's trying to build some kind of idea around a situation, but I feel like this is how I'm getting it. Let's say, for example, someone has a relationship and they're overlooking all the problems of the relationship, but they're building up the facade of the relationship for the public, or they're worried about what people are thinking, so they're building up this kind of layer of non-reality as a comfort thing, and a security measure, but actually it's not real. None of it's real. It's like they're building this illusion. To be honest with you, we've got the Neptune going direct. I think it's the 29th of November. This looks like it's the kind of thing where they're going to start building this up and then it's all going to come crumbling down. But let's keep looking. Someone's definitely building something around them here that they think is going to help them, but it's a false sense of security. It's not going to. It's only illusionary. It's not real. It's not. There's no real energy here. It's like there's no depth. 2 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, and the fact that they know this, but there's a defensive energy behind it, as if to say, no, I know what I'm doing. No, I know what I'm doing here. So they're gonna, again, this could be a situation where they're in a karmic situation here, but they're so determined to stand their ground that they're gonna build an extra lie around this fabricated event to make them feel as though it's meant to happen. Very ego driven, because what they're saying is that I'm not going to accept, again, the stone energy, very stubborn. I'm not going to accept that this is not going to work. Let me build a whole new freaking facade around this energy, and then when it doesn't work, this is the ultimate self-sabotage, because this person knows, but they're putting all these dreams up around this. It's like they're building walls around them, and they're putting little windows in to look out, but they're not looking at themselves with this energy. I think they think that that's the best idea for them to do, and that again it's so misguided that I'm a bit in shock that someone's come up with this idea. The Ace of Cups, they're so determined to run away from themselves. They're fabricating their own life to just avoid the real. This is the kind of emotion where this is all going to come crumbling down, and then they're going to be like, oh, because it's not real. None of this feels real. It just feels like they're building this a false sense of security around them for ego. This is all ego. Ten of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to build financial security up, and that's their focus. With the Three of Pentacles, they're trying to build things up in the material side, you know, working on things that's going to bring them, you know, money. What else, please, Spirit? So we could get a bit of travel. There could be a bit of travel here. This is also possible social media presence, online presence. Maybe there's something with the internet that they're going to be working with, or maybe they do. And we've got wish fulfillment here. So this is someone that's trying to manifest this situation. Again, it feels like someone's, it doesn't, I don't know, it just keeps feeling like it's, yeah, look, Five of Wands, this competitive element. It's, do you know what it feels like to me? It's like, okay, what do I do? Do I end the relationship, or do I try and profit off the relationship? Because X, Y, and Z money needs to be paid. So let me try and build a new career with this person that I don't want to be with, because actually maybe they'll benefit me in some way. Let me build that career and walk down this path. And I'm not joking you, I'm cringing a little bit, because this is like so ego driven that I'm just half waiting for a card to come out with like the trapdoor, where someone's opening a trapdoor and throwing themselves in it, because this is essentially what they're doing anyway. This is the most, I'll be real honest with you, this is like a waste of time, because I feel like they're going in this giant loop, just all because they don't want to end this relationship, because they're determined to hold on to it. They're determined to, this is a different level of not, I shouldn't laugh, but this is a different level of not learning the lesson. This is ultimate stubbornness, like great advanced level, you know. Let's see what card that was. We've got what did I say? We've got the Five of Pentacles. This person's determined to build their money up, and I think that's what they're worried about. But this could also be an emotional loss as well. So it could be that they know that they've been, you know, there's no emotional connection here with this whole energy. So let me just throw the sort of physical down, you know, the money down. Because look, this is the Queen of Swords. So whoever this person's in this energy with, or this relationship with, it's not a nurturing relationship. It's it looks like a business relationship. And it's like someone's going, well, I tell you what, let's put money, you know, let's invest in this, and it will give me a bit of money, possibly. So we're not happy in the relationship, but rather than coming out of our comfort zone and ending it, let's build something around it which I can make money from. I'm not going to lie. Now, this is not going to be for everyone, but this is the general energy I'm getting here, which is like, so just pay attention. Maybe you're already starting to see it, but it's like they're absolutely kidding themselves. So we've got Justice here. I think this is, no, this is Temperance. Yeah, Balance. This is Temperance. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful compromise of power, diversity, self-control, patience and balance. And then we've got Awakening. So this person is 100% going from that energy to a very strong spiritual awakening. Temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you can see things in a whole new light, embrace your own uniqueness of charitable action. So it's going to go from 0 to 100 from what I'm looking at. Let's have a look and see what they're going to tell us about this, because I kind of want to see what's going to happen there with that. So what happens, Spirit, in between this building up of this physical empire that is built on not a lot apart from smoke from where I'm looking, and the Temperance and the Hanged Man? What is going to happen in between those? Because it feels like there's a yeah. Oh, this is interesting. So the options are going to be totally removed from them. We've got the Ten of Swords and we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the choices are going to be removed from them. And there's a very drastic ending here. Now let's dig into this, because it, like I said, it goes from 0 to 100. We've got awakening and balance, and then we've got all this other material stuff. So what is this ending that happens? What happens with this? So we've got the Emperor. I'm hearing the Emperor makes a move. So there's something that they notice within the situation that has to change. Again, it could be to do with they're becoming awakened. It could be to do with another love interest here that is causing them to come out of this comfort zone, and they can't stay in the physical bubble that they've built. And that person's then causing an awakening in them. All right, that could be one scenario. Yeah. And also the energy that's around them is very sharp. It could be that there's a third party that's observing this and is helping the Emperor. That could be one, it could be a friend. So again, it's like they're helping with their awakening almost. There's a competitive energy here. There's a strong competitive energy here that is this Emperor doesn't want to get it wrong. And I feel like wherever they're at the moment, it looks like they're getting it wrong. And they don't want to be in that position. I think they're going to end up going, there's too many uncertainties here. Let me back out. But let me just double check that. Yeah, look. What did I say? And we've had Death card here. So we've got Death. We've got Death here. So yeah, it looks like something closes out, because then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a timing issue with this and the Fool. So there's a fresh start here. But let's dig into what causes this death. What's death? I'm hearing awakening. Six of Swords. I'm hearing awakening. There's some kind of an awakening that they're going through, which would make sense with these other cards. There's a defensiveness around moving on. Death. What is death? What is the Death card? There's an ending. There's a fear around a situation and an ending that causes, and it's around a third party. Maybe the karmic is around another third party or something, but it's like someone... Let's dig into this a bit more. What causes the awakening? What causes this... We've got, again, the Devil energy here. So, could be, I mean, it looks karmic. Yeah, look, I think a light is shone onto a situation here that possibly was not really looked at before. What is the truth that's coming out here? What is the truth that's coming out? There's some... I think something's coming to light that was hidden. It could be around a karmic that wasn't previously discussed or told. Could be cheating that is being revealed. Yeah. What is the Magician? Strength and ego. There's a manipulation going on here. Clarify this. There's a manipulation going on here. What is the Magician with the Five of Pentacles, Spirit? They're trying to block. I don't know if someone's using magic here, but someone's trying to block a situation. but they're doing it deliberately. There's a self-sabotaged energy of someone that's trying to, it's like all is not as it seems, and I think someone's going to get found out here. What else can you tell me, please? 5 of Cups, disappointment around an investment, and the Devil. I've got a feeling that someone's going to get caught out doing something that they shouldn't have done, and that's going to cause this kind of awakening, essentially, because it's not going to be something that they expected. It's not going to be something this person expected, and I think from that it causes the death, you know, that ego death, and then there's a new energy coming in, but it's a lesson they have to learn. Yep. So again, it's about finding the inner light here and understanding the truth, and I think that's what they're coming into. But it's also about understanding that their feelings. How do they really feel about a situation? What do they really want? There's definitely some light being shed on that, and I feel that if they've been suppressing a lot of energy, that's coming up. So that should be interesting. This is going to happen very quickly. There's a real truth. Someone's going to find out there was another love interest, and that's going to be done, finished, no more discussion on it. They're not going to hang around to wait to find out what happens there. They're going to be out. I think I'm hearing they're going to find out the lies, how deep the lies went. So I feel like a karmic is cheating, and this person's going to find out, or has done. What else is going to be happening up until the 15th of November, please, for Aries? What else? We've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which is a match. So we've got 2 people who are in the same energy. So this could be Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, where they've learnt their lessons and they're rising above it. There's a lot of fear here. There's a lot of fear about stepping into this new energy. They're trying to emotionally withdraw without and sort of not come forward, but give just a bare minimum towards the situation. There's a disagreement with what each other wants, the other person wants. Clarify the Magician with the 7 of Pentacles. Clarify the Magician. The Tower and the King of Pentacles. The Magician's manifested this. The higher self has manifested this, to have this whole thing fall apart, because it was built on nothing, but it doesn't feel real. It just feels like someone's pretending that they want to be in a situation to try and not admit what they really have to do, or really do the work, and then this all kind of comes crashing down. But let's have a look. What's going to happen for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th and inclusive of November 2020. Yeah, there's a release happening. What else is going to happen, please? The awakening releases the burden of indecision. It releases it. There's more of this person's can see it for what it is now. They couldn't see it for what it is because they didn't have an awareness of it. They didn't know. They couldn't see. Now they understand, and the choice is, if there was a choice to be made, or a third party situation, the choice is being made. and they're working on healing the situation again. They're scared to do it, but they're coming towards their divine counterpart because they know it's the right thing to do. So what is the outcome, please, for the 15th of November for Aries? What's the outcome? There's a closure of a situation here with the Three of Swords. It's a closure of the indecision, of this back and forward, of this Knight of Wands. There's a closure of that unsettled energy. Someone's going to see the real information that they need. They're going to see the truth. So if they were undecided, they're going to have no shadow of a doubt what to do at the end of this, because it's going to be so totally obvious. And we've got the Hierophant here. So this is having learnt the lesson. Someone's learnt the lesson with the wise counselor. Someone's seen things for what they really are, as opposed to what they're being sold. Because I feel like before this, the illusion that I was reading, I'm like, is this can't be someone's life. And this sounds awful to say. I was like, this can't be someone's life, because this is not real. It's like they're all everyone was pretending. That's how the first part of this reading felt. I was like, is this what am I looking at? But this person, it's like they find out a secret, and the blindfold's ripped off, and they can see it. They can see it all. The indecision is gone. There's absolutely no shadow of it, and they know what it is they want to go towards now. This is the reconciliation. Six of Cups. This is the soulmate. Someone going towards someone that, again, has been probably a long time coming. Let's have a look. Okay, what is the outcome, please? What is the outcome for Aries for the 15th November 2020? What is the outcome for Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so you must have faith in this situation. Just keep asking for help here. That's number 10, which is new beginnings. We've got faith. Don't forget we have the Empress as well, so divine feminine energy. Bottom of the deck is nature's wisdom. So there's a lesson being taught here. We're to have, again, the faith in that. Why does that remind me of Baba Vanga? Does anyone know who Baba Vanga is? She was like a kind of clairvoyant that was from the Balkans. She was prophesizing things. What is the outcome for Aries? What is the outcome for Aries for the 15th November? Yeah, look, this is, again, it's so the inner vision and the authenticity. They're going to, can you see, there's a fine tuning of the awareness here, and that the awakening is going to blow this open in terms of the truth. And can you see you've got masks that are being revealed? The mask is coming off here, guys. So if you've got a karmic situation that was masking the real intentions, this is about to come off. It's about to get interesting, and then it looks like things are closing out there, because the masculine's going to be like, not a chance. So the other person is going to acknowledge this and be like, I'm out. I can see this for what it is now. I'm done. Okay, guys, this was your reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs up to and including the 15th of November. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. I hope this reading helps. Until next time, take care. Bye.